The next set I want to talk about today, as we continue our way through the Anchor Bay DVD releases, was another one that I came across from a secondhand seller on Amazon. This was before I started using eBay a lot, because I think eBay may be probably better overall now than Amazon is on this stuff. But it's the limited edition Dario Argento collection, Volume 2 of Demons and Demons 2, which, as you know, he was like a producer or whatever for it, but he didn't actually direct them. The director that actually did direct these was Liberto Bava, and yeah, for both of them. And of course, these now have a really cool release from Synapse, and for that, Arrow had a pretty cool Blu-ray release. But you'll notice I always like these big, thick cases, which seem to go out of style quite often and quite quickly. But you know, I think they had a Halloween set that they put out like this. I actually own that Halloween set. It has the TV cut on it. I don't know, something about these double feature releases that I always liked about Anchor Bay. And of course, when you open it up, you get that little cool card there. And actually, the card for Part 1 and Part 2 is in there. These are movies that I really wanted to see. I was kind of late to the party on both of these. I was probably blogging for a couple years before I ever actually got to see these movies. We about dropped it. And you know, they're just really fun. I think the first one's cool, and the second one's just as fun. So being able to get them both together, I always thought was a really cool thing. It's limited edition. Don't know exactly how limited that is, because a lot of times, you know, Anchor Bay would do a little serial number thing on the back, or not serial number, excuse me, the quantity number on the back. This one does not seem to have that. It seems a little sun burnt there, or sun, whatever you call that. Sun faded, but that may not necessarily be because it was in the window. Although, you know, the more I think about it now, the more I'm sitting here, it must have been in a window somewhere at a video store, because look how dim that is. But it was cheap, and at the time I remember looking for these things. These things were kind of expensive at one time, and of course, you know, the effects and all that's just really good in these movies. I think the first one probably was a near perfect film up to one point. And I think the ending kind of goes on a little longer than it probably should have went on, but I still love the movie. And I do love Part 2. You know, I did a thing on the website where I posted about the fake sequels that followed and the ones that's supposed to be legit and the ones that ain't. It was actually a really popular post on zombies.run.net if you want to go check that out. But these are really just fun movies, and it's a real good release from Anchor Bay. I kind of wish Anchor Bay, you know, kind of did more stuff like this now, but they don't really seem to do that. I think maybe most of their catalog titles may be somewhere else or something. I don't know. I know they're doing a bunch of new stuff, and that's always good, but I kind of like to see more of the old stuff or see stuff like this. I mean, I'm not saying they have to go out and put the tins out again, although that would be cool, but just more stuff like this. If they still have any of these titles left, I don't know. They probably don't now, but that was my first dose into Demons and Demons 2. And even though I have the Blu-rays now from Synapse, which are far superior to this release, I still am quite fond of this one and plan to hold on to it.